running a business is actually pretty easy, pretty straightforward. The reason I put, some of you guys might be too young to remember the movie The Hangover, but the reason I put that up there is because every time I first talk with trainers about numbers, that is what they look like. They hate numbers. They got in training because they didn't want anything to do with math. And that's kind of what they look like when we start to talk about numbers. But I am a big believer, if you're going to be a gym owner and you're going to grow your business, or even if you're a higher end manager at a club, like, you really need to know your numbers and be able to react to those on a, like I said, daily, monthly, yearly basis. And really what we're talking about with numbers at the end of the day, our goal with any style of training gym should be 30% net profit. Now, I know we talked about doing $1 million a year in revenue. That's awesome. But I also know some gym owners that do $1 million a year in revenue and also have $1 million a year in expenses. So if you're doing that, your gym's probably not going to be super successful. So what we're really trying to do is try to get at least 30% net profit at these training gyms. If you're hitting that, you're going to be financially in a good place. The 30% net profit is also a great number to know if you're ready to open up a second facility. Some of you may always just have one facility, and that's totally fine. But if you are trying to open up multiple facilities, a good thing to look at is if your gym can do 30% net profit for 6 months in a row, it means you've probably proven out the concept and you're probably ready to open up another location if you choose to do that. But if you're not doing at least 30% net profit for 6 months in a row, you have no business opening up another facility before you get that dialed in.